Is there fish in this? What?
Hey friends, welcome back to James Ever Kids YouTube. Today we're playing a game called Cooking with Colors.
Jaden and I are each going to draw a color from this bowl. Then we're gonna have to make a recipe using only that color.
Then we're gonna bring in Pastor Kendon and he is gonna decide who cooks the best just using one color. We're gonna draw, then we're gonna go get some groceries. Ready?
Here we go.
All right, I am cooking a dish. Only use, oh, I think this is it. It just hopped out.
Okay.
It's speaking to me. Only using the color pink. All right, go for it.
Okay, here we go. This is it. I can feel it. This is the one. The color I'm cooking with is yellow.
Let's go get some groceries.
All right.
I'm at the store. I'm looking for things that are pink. Maybe like a dessert, I'm thinking. Okay. Hear me out. What if I intentionally lose this challenge? You're probably like, wait, what's going on? You always win. I know. Get it. What if I just found anything and everything pink and put it in a blender, make it look nice, but then Kendon's gonna have no idea. See, I think that would be more funny. What do you guys think? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We're gonna do it. I'm officially losing this challenge, but I'm gonna do it for you guys.
Okay guys, we're here at the store. I'm going to start with some bananas. We'll go with these bananas. Lemon. Lemon is perfect. There's some mustard. That's pretty disgusting. Let's go a little cheesecake. I like the look of this. We need some lemon pudding. My idea is we're gonna make a creative creation dessert. Go with some lemon jello. It's yellow. Lemon jello is yellow.
All right, first ingredient that we are gonna use in this blended smoothie catastrophe, pink strawberry syrup. Oh, guys, look what I found. Oh, but I have to, it has the pink in the name.
This is gonna be perfect to top off our dessert. I'm so excited. Kendon is going to love it. Okay, I found the last ingredient to our recipe. Lemon sandwich cookies. I don't think there's a better ingredient to finish this off.
Guys, I don't even know what this is, but it's pink and it looks disgusting. It has ham in it. So sorry, Kendon. Thousand Island. Pink lemonade. That's not bad. My basket's looking pretty pink. Icing. And I think I'm gonna top it off with some raspberries. Make it look good on the outside. Maybe put one of these on the rim of the drink. I'll never see it coming. All right.
Jaden, what are you making?
Well, I kind of changed it up a little bit to where instead of cooking with colors, I'm doing prank on Pastor Kendon.
That is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yes, look, I got a ham salad.
Oh, wow. I went with a more artistic side. I'm gonna make a banana castle.
That sounds really good. All right, here we go.
It's gonna be good. Okay, we need to lay a foundation.
It's starting well with a pink strawberry milk. Get a little bit of a smoothie consistency.
Any good castle in history, if you know, has a good foundation. And so this is the cement. Wow, that looks delicious.
Or it's gonna get really delicious.
The cookies are gonna be kind of a decorative, but also they give it a good flat, but most importantly, yellow surface.
Oh,
Okay.
pink salmon. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kendon.
Are you gonna be sick from your own food?
I did not know that ham salad was a thing.
Get that away from me.
Oh my goodness. All right, finally, put some salt in there. Get a little. Himalayan salt is very healthy for you.
Okay, we're on to the pudding. The yellow lemon pudding is the filling of the castle. So we had to go a different route because the banana wasn't quite as strong as I thought it would be. Very yellow.
It's got chunks in it.
This is our last banana.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The outside of this looks really, really good. That hopefully will throw him off.
That looks good. It's turned into a banana mountain. The castle has crumbled, so it's going to be a castle ruin. But we still got a lot of stuff here.
What in the world? What is that?
It's cheesecake mix. Isn't that good?
I'm starting to think
We got a little crumble.
I'm starting to think my nasty smoothie prank has a shot.
I think mine has turned into a prank kindin also. This is the secret ingredient right here, pops.
I feel like we're just throwing stuff on there now.
Hey, says the one with the ham smoothie. There we go.
Word, if you're watching, we're so sorry.
To top it all off, we've got a little Jello mix.
Mix? Not even the Jello?
Put a little right there. It's like a light dusting of snow. Snowstorm is coming on in. It's a piece of art. It's a masterpiece. He's gonna look at mine and just fall in love with it.
Yeah, right there you can get to it.
I have a slight feeling that Jaden's gonna win this challenge, even when she's trying not to.
Hello, friends. It's your good friend Chef Dimitri here. Today, we are talking about a very important ingredient that makes everything so much sweeter. I'm not talking about a drop of vanilla or a hint of cinnamon, but something else. You see, the Bible is a one big cookbook with lots of recipes. And in those recipes, it lists a bunch of ingredients that will give us the best of life. I don't know about you, but I want the best of life. Let's read it together.
1 Thessalonians 5:14 says, encourage those who are timid. Take tender care of those who are weak. Be patient with everyone. See that no one pays back evil for evil, but always try to do good to each other and to all people. Always be joyful, never stop praying. Be thankful in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you who belong in Christ Jesus.
Wow, those are a lot of good ingredients. But today, we are gonna focus on the part that says, be thankful in all circumstances. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. Not the holiday, even though some of the best food comes from Thanksgiving. Roasted turkey, buttery dinner rolls, green bean casserole. Thanksgiving isn't just a holiday, but it's being thankful every single day. And when I think of thankfulness, there is a story in the Bible that jumps out to me. It's the story of the 10 lepers. Let's see how it goes. This story happened a long time ago, when Jesus was on the earth teaching everyone about God's love and healing many a people. While Jesus was traveling, he came across 10 lepers. No, not leopards, although that would be very scary to come across a bunch of mean cats. Whew. No, these were lepers. A leper was someone who was very sick. They had a disease called the leprosy. This was a bad disease, a sickness that affected your skin. It made your skin look really bad, and in some cases, it would be so bad that you might lose fingers or toes. Oh my goodness. Because of this, lepers had lots of bandages on them, and sadly, there was no cure, no way to fix it, and nobody wanted to be around the lepers because they didn't want to get sick too. They didn't have many friends or jobs. But on this day, while Jesus was traveling, the 10 lepers saw him from a distance, and keeping their distance, they shouted to Jesus, "Jesus, have a pity on us." They asked Jesus to heal them because they knew who he was and heard all the wonderful things that Jesus had done. And guess what Jesus did? He responded by saying, "Go and show yourselves to the priests." Now you might be wondering, why would Jesus say this? Well, back in the Bible, instead of doctors, the priests were the one that would say if you're healthy or not. So when Jesus told the men to go to the priests, all the men knew in that moment they were going to be healed. The men immediately started heading towards the priests, probably so excited. I bet they were thinking about all the things they wanted to do now that they were healed. But as they were walking, one of the men noticed that they had been healed and turned right back around. The first thing he did was go straight to Jesus. He knelt down at Jesus' feet and began thanking him for healing him. He was the only one that came back and thanked God. He realized the miracle and the gift Jesus had given him, and the first thing he did was thank him. And because he thanks God, not only was he healed, but he would spend forever in heaven. Wow, what a story. When you have Thanksgiving in your life, life becomes less about you and more about God. And when you do that, your life is so sweet. I'm so thankful. God is so good. Well, friends, it's time for me to go. Arrivederci.
Hey friends, can we just talk about how amazing the Bible is? The Bible is full of verses, or one could say recipes, that tell us how to live the best life. And I don't know about you guys, but I want to live the best life. And in 1 Thessalonians, God gives us a list of ingredients that he wants us to have in our life. Ingredients like being encouraging and being good and being patient, which sometimes can be kind of hard, but it tops it off with thanksgiving. And it's not talking about being thankful one day a year on Thanksgiving, but it's talking about being thankful in all circumstances. All circumstances. When I was younger, something my mom would do is every morning on our way to school, she would ask me and my sister to list 5 things that we were thankful for. And every day it had to be 5 new things. Now, when I was younger, I may have been tired or not in the mood and I didn't want to do it, but now that I'm older and I know this verse, I know my mom was teaching me to be thankful in all circumstances. And she was showing my sister and I that we had a lot to be thankful for. I also found out when I was younger, anytime that I was nervous or worried about something, or especially anytime I was scared, the best thing that I could do was to talk to God and just start telling him things that I was thankful for. Without a doubt, it always helped me. Because when you have a thankful heart, you have a happy heart. The Bible teaches us that having thankfulness every single day is really important. When you live a life where you aren't thankful, that means that you're more focused on yourself and you're constantly thinking and complaining about the things that you don't have. And more oftentimes than not, there's going to be something that you don't have. So living a life where you're constantly thinking about that, it's not going to give you a happy heart and it's not going to give you the best life. But when you choose to be thankful, you pause, and no matter who you are, where you are, or what you have or don't have, you take time to recognize and thank God
for what you do have. And even if it doesn't feel like it, there is always something to thank God for. Even on your worst bad days, you can thank God for loving you, for caring about you, for listening to you, for sending Jesus to die on the cross for you. You can thank God for the birds and the sky, for your friends, family, for the Bible, for church. You can thank God for anything and everything. And I promise you this, when you choose to be thankful, your heart will always be more happy. So, I challenge you with the same challenge my mom gave to me when I was younger. I challenge you to thank God for 5 things every day. And a bonus challenge is if you can name 5 new things every day. Constantly tell God what you're thankful for. And when you have thankfulness and all the other ingredients we talked about, you will have the best life.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have gone and got our ingredients. We've picked the colors. We've cooked the best that we could. And now, to judge, please give a round of applause for Pastor Kendall.
Hey, what's up? And these are looking so delicious. All right, Lincoln, tell us what you got.
Okay, right here, I drew the color yellow, as you can tell. This is an excellent depiction of a yellow banana castle. Lots of banana items. We've got some banana pudding, some lemon powder. We've got bananas in there. And then to surround and protect the inner of the castle, the walls and the pillars of lemon cookie.
All right, first of all, I love the presentation.
Thank you.
And of course, a good backstory is always extra bonus points. Let's see, let's go ahead, let's try that. So just take one of these and dip it right in there. Make sure to get some of that gold. Oh, wow.
Yeah?
I think I need to do this.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Put a little oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What
See,
in the
he knows.
world?
Oh, man, that's delicious. Oh, wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so obviously I drew the color pink, and there is not a lot of pink stuff in the store, just so you guys know. But I was very creative, and I just went kind of with like a smoothie vibe.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's some fruits that are pink. I made a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful outside rim, so take a big old gulp.
Yes,
of
love
goodness.
the presentation. Shows effort and it's beautiful. You would serve this to the president if I were you. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Is there fish in this? What? Did you put fish in this? It tastes like there's raw fish in here right now. Oh, wow. There's gotta be something in here. It's like, there's gotta be, I wanna say salmon.
There is salmon.
And is there also shrimp in there too?
There is not, but
Okay.
there's ham, a ham salad.
Ham!
And there's also Thousand Island.
Wow, okay, wow. Well, that was something special. Jaden, shout out to creativity. I know pink was a hard thing to work with, but if I were you, I would not have put the salmon and the ham in the smoothie.
No,
I probably
I
would have
wouldn't have either.
I would have like seared them and then maybe put a little of that Thousand Island and like syrup drizzle on top of it. That would have been a much better option. Lincoln, your Castle de Lemon, mwah, perfect. You know what? I'm gonna go in for thirds on that. All right, you know what?
Wow.
That taste was terrible. I gotta.
You sure you don't want a second?
No,
Second drink?
no,
Okay.
no. Lincoln is definitely our winner
job,
of the
Lincoln.
yellow. Tastes delicious, looks beautiful,
Thank
and is 1,000 times better than whatever Jaden put into this. All right.
Oh, well, friends, thank you so much. It was so much fun. Remember, we love you so much, and God does too. We'll see you next time.
Bye.